Told NorCal I'm next up, it ain't no stopping me. I ain't Capolo, you hear AA, then it's a robbery.
Right. Okay, and that leads to what I wanted to touch on next too. Is so what? How did you actually get into making music? Was it like some people around you? Like, describe what it was like your first time rapping and like deciding, oh, maybe I should be a rapper.
So when I was a young kid, I used to write poetry, and my mom would always say it sounds like little songs and shit. Hold on, my son is freaking out. My mom, I used to write little poetry and shit. My mom used to say it sounds like songs and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I used to be like, nah, mom, it's a poem. It's a poem. And come like, I think it was, yeah, I was 12 years old. I wrote a little rap, and I used to go around school singing it to people. And then I would tell my mom, like, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper. But like I said, like, I was bootsy. Like, I was writing little corny shit. My rhymes were off. I didn't flow or nothing, bro. It was just like trying to just put shit together. The first time I actually wrote a good song, it's actually on SoundCloud. It's called Creeping. I was 15 years old, and I recorded it, bro, in my friend's studio. And my brother had heard it. And like, I was living in Antioch at the time. So like a few people at my school had heard it, and they were like, oh, like, bro, like, you're hella dope. Like, you're actually dope. So I started like this little music group out there in Antioch with a few of my friends. We called it Hippie Squad, and we were like going dumb on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Wait, what
We were
year was
out.
this too?
This was 2013, 2014.
Damn. Yeah.
So this is like SoundCloud era, bro. Like everybody was dropping shit on SoundCloud. Instagram was just kind of coming up and popping. Everybody was on Kick. Everybody,
Yeah.
that was kind of the era, bro. I still didn't even consider myself good, bro. It's crazy. Like I think I booked my first show when I was 17. So that's kind of when I would say, like I said, like when I started getting out of high school is when like my music really started like becoming serious for me, bro. It's weird. No one really like put me into music. Like my big brother, he was rapping and recording shit, but I was already rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He kind of just like influenced me taking it more serious and actually trying to get better at it and not just trying to do it with my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music has always been a big part of me, bro. I used to, like I said, even as a kid, like besides writing the poetry, bro, I used to sit in the back of my car and rap every E40 song my mom would play, bro. Like I was just always into music, always into hip hop, you know?
Right. Okay. Okay. Actually, first, because you did just mention that you also stayed in Antioch, so I didn't even know
Mm-hmm.
that you were in Antioch for a bit. So, how long were you in Antioch for?
I stayed in Antioch. I moved out to Antioch in like end of 2013, going into 2014, and I came back from Antioch in 2015.
Damn. Okay. So
So
you got to experience that culture too, huh? Like the Bay Area side of things.
yeah, and it's crazy, bro. That's kind of what changed and kind of brought the off-white swag out into me because I used to go by Manny, bro. You
You
feel
used to go
me?
by
And
what, Manny?
Manny Rue. That's really my like hood name that was given to me. You feel me? And man, bro, I went to the Bay and I was dating somebody at the time, bro. And they had told me, they were like, you know, you got this gangbanger attitude about you. That's all you want to do is gangbang and fight people in the Bay. She was like, we don't do that. She's like, we get money out here. We got a different kind of swag. And that's kind of what brought the off-white out into me, bro.
Hmm.
You feel me? I started experimenting, you know what I'm saying? Getting high, smoking hella more weed. I was already smoking weed, but I was really smoking dumbass weed out there. I can't lie. I started fucking around with the coke and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like just being a little party kid, bro. And that's what brought out the off-white, the party side to me that, you
Yeah.
know, I'm trying to knock yo bitch, blah, 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 that type of swag, you know?
Yeah. So is that where your name came from? Your rap name? How did you come up with the name Off White?
The off-white actually came from prison. I was chilling with my bunkie one day. And my bunkie was like, hey, bro. He was like, man, when you get out, you got to go dumb with the music. And he would tell me my name was hard to search up because the way that I spell it, Manny, right? So I was like, man, you right. And he was like, yeah, bro, we gotta find you like a dope ass rap name. So I was like, okay. So then like a few days had passed, bro. And I forgot. I think I was telling him the story about like, you feel me, like how I had gone down and shit and like cocaine being a part of like my case and shit like that. And he was like, bro, he'd like, you be off that white. And I was like, I started laughing, and then like I paused and I was like, bruh. And he was like, he like looked at me and was like, bruh. And I was like, yeah, that's my name. And he was like, off white. And ever
Man,
since then, bruh, and the pen, everything I've been going by. You feel me?
okay. Man, that's crazy. Off white, off that white. Hell no. But yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense now. It makes sense.
It
Yeah.
started going, it kind of corroborated with me too, because like I said, I'm not white. You feel me?
Yeah.
I look white. I'm not white. So he was just like, bro, you just off white, bro. Everything about you off white. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. So I mean, yeah, and while you were locked up too, you were rapping too. You were like practicing rap. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there writing songs and shit. When I got out, I dropped my album. That's on my mama, and that whole album was basically written in prison.
Oh, for real?
Yep. The first song that I did, it's called In My Pocket. I think it's on the album. I'm not sure. I might have took it out because the quality on it was kind of bad. I think I ended up re-releasing the album without that song on there, and it's still on SoundCloud. But that was basically the first song to the album. It was like an introduction basically of me going to prison. And then when I was in prison, I was writing all these songs about me fighting my case, going through it, you know, sitting in there for the 4.5 years, watching people turn their backs on me, bitches fag off with me, hella shit. And that's what that album became. It was like, you know, and I named it That's on My Mama because my mom's kind of always has been like the driving force behind who I'm trying to be, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I said, my parents weren't there for me. You feel me? So I don't know. I try to be just a stronger person than them. So that shit, I don't know. My mom, bro, she's a lot of driving force between a lot of pain and a lot of shit that I've gone through in my life mentally and shit like that, bro. Especially even with my music.
Yeah, I see. Okay.